This is Mobile Dauda. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So here you'll be learning everything about Power BI, everything about Power Query, everything about life as a data analyst and as a BI developer. Let's go into it. Yeah, in our last video, we get to know about the Power Query experience, how you can access Power Query, whether in Power BI or in Excel, which is the tool desktop availability access for Power Query desktop, and the other experience that Power Query Online, which we'll be covering later in the series. So in today's video, we'll be learning on how you can get the data from any sources into Power Query. So let's get into Power Query. So this Power Query experience, when you open Power Query to get data, you click on New Source. You click on New Source, in navigation pop-up will come up here. You can see different way you can get data, which we'll check in our last video. If you missed the last video and you're coming across this, check the info card at the top here. You'll find the video on the previous one to understand about the experience, Power Query experience, and Power Query interface. So in today, we'll be getting data from flat file, which we'll be getting data from Excel workbook. So when you come to file, I select Excel workbook and I'll click on connect. If you have the data in Excel and you want to clear your data from Excel to Power BI, that's how you clear your data. So anywhere your data is, you can locate your data and you can see data from here now. This is where I store my data, customer data. So once I click on this data, you can see the format XLS because it's Excel workbook. So when I click on Excel workbook, establishing connection. What this establishing connection is verifying from your local computer where the file is and creating the connection between your Power Query here to that file in your local PC. So yeah, this one you can preview. When you select on this, it will preview how the data looks like for you. Is this how the data looks like? We can confirm by opening the exact file. By opening the exact file in Excel workbook. So once I open the exact file in Excel workbook, this is how it looks like. You can find the format it that you want to format it. We have customer key, geographic key, customer alternate, merge, email address. You can verify that to see if it's the same thing, which is the same thing, customer key, geographic key. So that's it. So if it's the same file you like wing and you validate, check it. Okay, this is exact file I want to bring into Power Query for me in Power BI. So when I click on OK, it will load. You get this error. You can see the process cannot access the file. Why do you get this error? This type of error is because I opened that exact same file in Excel. So this type of error is a process error. We call it process error in Power Query. So it means any file you want to work on should not be working on in another process. Should not be working on in another process, majorly for flat file. Even if you connect to databases and maybe they are working on a database, you will get some errors to like, okay, maybe that database is not existing because it's currently being worked on. So that's why you get this error. So for me to go remove this error, I will close the Excel file that we used to validate. As I close it, and I'll come to refresh preview. Can you see all these features now that it is coming into experience? When I click on refresh preview, the data will load here because it means I am not working on the file that we imported here we connected to is not being worked on again. So this is the exact data there. So this is how you get data into Power Query from Excel. And I think you've learned about an error, how you can resolve one of the common error you can see in Power Query also when you are bringing data into Power Query. So that'll be all for this video. We meet in the next video where you can get data from other flat file too, from text or CSV, from JSON. If you have data in JSON format, how you can extract them into Power Query. Don't forget, in our first video when we are going into introduction to Power Query do what? ETL is it has ETL process because for every data preparation tools, there should be an ETL process in it. So you just extract the data, which means you connect the data to where the source is and bring it into Power Query. So there are still some transformation that might need to be done if you want to do transformation, like all these birth dates is not in date format, data type. After you transform, you can now load it to your Power BI. So just do a little transformation. I will just say, okay, use the first row as header because the first row here is the header. I just say use the first row as header. Once I use the first row as header, it will transform all these to header. And what Power Query automatically does is once you make it as header, you look at data type of that column, and you can see it has automatically provided a change type instead of you doing it one by one. So even if you load the data, that's how Power Query does it automatically. Dynamic column, make transformation easier, make data preparation easier for you. Can you see that now? So that will be all for this series. We meet in the next video on how you can get data from text or CSV. Thank you for watching. If you have any question, put it in the comment section and then look into it with that. If you enjoy the video, give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell icon to get notified anytime I update a new video. Bye. See you in the next video.